It must be Christmas again. I look around and see those old signs the same. The lights and laughter they fill.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas, but it is Christmas Eve, so I thought it was the perfect time to do a last minute Christmas makeup look, holiday makeup look, whatever you want to call it, but it is so perfect because honestly, I could get this done in under 10 minutes if I was just doing it on an everyday basis if I wasn't filming. It's a simple eye makeup look, it's a lot of glow, and it's a bold red lip. And I'm gonna be using the products that I got in this month's glam bag because I am an Ipsy creator now. This is my first Ipsy creator glam bag video. So hope you guys are excited and let's get started. I am going to address this first and foremost. So I had a problem this morning and I picked up my face for like 20 minutes and I just like really went in there. So please excuse that. But I thought that it would maybe be helpful for you guys, like if you want to know how to cover it. So we're gonna be going over that, but yeah, just excuse this for now until I cover it. But the first thing that I'm gonna be doing is going over, or what am I saying, going over? I'm gonna be applying the Derma-E Sunkissed Alba Radiant Glow Face Oil. It's really, really hydrating and it actually has some like radiance in it. Ooh, it really does like give you some glow. This would be nice if you weren't really wearing makeup and you know, you just wanted to have that natural luminescence, if you will. I feel like it like really sinks in too. It's pretty lightweight. Next up, I'm gonna go in with primer. So this is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Makeup Primer. It's really, really lightweight and it has a soft matte finish that minimizes the look of pores. I like to focus pore minimizing primers right here on the areas where I have the most pores, on the forehead, down the nose, and then right under the eyes. You guys know I like to let my primers sit before I move on to foundation and other face makeup, so we're gonna do the brows in the meantime. This is the TRE'STIQUE Mini Brow Pencil in Americano. It actually has a mini triangular tipped pencil, so you can create really soft and natural strokes. My brows are finally starting to grow back from when I like plucked them all out. I still have some sparse areas over here, so I like using consistencies like this so that it really fills in those areas nicely but naturally. And I always like to keep a spoolie on hand so I can blend everything out. Then I'm just gonna set those brows in place with the ABH Clear Brow Gel. I actually really like this one. It's such an OG product, but I like it because it makes my brow hairs like rock hard, which I know a lot of people might not like, but honestly, it just makes them stay like all day. So I will endure the rock hard brows for this. Before we move on to the eyes, I'm actually going to use the Too Faced Lip Injection. This is actually a lip plumper, so it's really gonna give us that extra oomph that we're looking for. But it also kind of like moisturizes and soothes the lips as well. So I really like this one. I like to put it on quite a while before I actually do my lip color, like the finished lip look, so that it has time to like plump it up. And you only want to apply this like right in where the lip line is. In the lip line. In the lip line? How would you say that? I'm feeling it tingle. But it could leave some redness. So just go in between the lines of your lips. I just love doing this simple bronze makeup look, and I've been wearing this a lot, but I think it's perfect for the holidays, especially like a last minute holiday look, just because it is so easy. You literally need one product. The product that I've been using is this Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill in the shade number 5. It's the most beautiful bronze shade in the world. I know this one's kind of expensive, so like I wanted to give you guys a dupe option as well. So the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Bronze Sheen is really good as well. The Giorgio Armani one just has a bit more of a lighter gold to it, a lighter bronze. This one is definitely darker, but they're both really beautiful. So if you do want to dupe, then I would go with the Maybelline one because they tend to look like pretty much the same on the eyes. And I'm applying this using the Luxie Beauty 239 Precision Shader Onyx brush. This is awesome because it works with creams or powders. Wow. Dude, I'm telling you guys, this brush for cream shadows, it is the best. It applies the product so smoothly and so pigmented, but you're really not getting fallout at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out the edges with my Buff and Blend from Sigma. I like to keep the eyeshadow kind of rounded for this look, so you can see I'm not really winging it out too much. I'm just gonna do a thin liner with the NYX Professional Makeup Faux Blacks liner in the shade Burnt Sienna. This is a really pretty color that's going to accentuate like brown eyes or even hazel eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. This is a really important step actually, even when you're gonna be applying falsies And it's so quick and easy to do, but it seriously makes such a difference because it really opens your eyes up. It will make it so that your natural lashes aren't like floating down, even when your falsies are like floating up. You know what I mean? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants those two lashes. The layered look is not in. And you know, for mascara, I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Look at this bottle. I ruined it because I carry it with me all the time because it's my favorite mascara. But like, it's so bad now. It's so bad. Okay. Falsies. These are, of course, my favorite, the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. So good. I use them like literally every single day. And I'm telling you, the more that you use lashes, the easier they're gonna be to put on and the quicker they're gonna be. This is another good trick to really get those lashes adhered together, is to like go in with a little applicator or even tweezers and make sure that your natural lashes are really like pushing up towards the falsies. Okay, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed again. We gotta take care of my face because obviously there's an issue. I'm gonna be using my absolute favorite foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Brand new, fresh bottle because I think I just finished off my 7th bottle of this. It's so good. So... Oh my gosh, you guys, Christmas is like today. Like when I'm filming this, when I'm uploading this. No, Christmas Eve is like literally today. Happy holidays. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. I've been so busy. I never got a tree. I barely finished my Christmas shopping. And, you know, I was just living on the edge a little bit this year for holidays, holiday shopping. But I bought my mom the best gift ever. Hopefully she doesn't see this before she opens it because it was literally the best thing ever. It was like a gift set of her favorite Lancome skincare, but it was hella expensive, you guys. Like, I've never spent so much on skincare in my life, actually. But I really wanted to give it to her just because I knew it's her favorite, because she had asked me like, did you get any of the Lancome Absolute creams in PR? And I hadn't, like I checked and I was gonna give it to her and I hadn't. So I went into the store and bought a $220, with tax it was $250. I bought a $250 gift set for her, so you're welcome, Mom. Okay, so you can see actually with that foundation, it covers a lot of the redness and the pimples, which is why I love this foundation more than Life itself. But because this one is so horrible, I'm gonna actually go in with some color correcting, which I rarely do color correcting, but when I do, I like to use this Catrice one. I sounded like that commercial that was like, I rarely do this, but like when I do, I drink whatever it is. I have no idea what that commercial is. I think it's like a beer commercial, but anyways, I'm gonna use this Catrice concealer cream in the shade Anti-Red, which is a green shade, and I just apply it with my fingertip and kind of like dab it on there. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not even joking when I say I went in. Like, I was like digging, I was like, ah! And you know, I feel like I did get like everything that I need to get out, but it's just like a horrible healing process at this point. So that's lovely. But anyways, I'm gonna use this guy right here, do a big old chunk, and then blend it out with my beauty blender. I like to use a shade that's more similar to my foundation shade for this step rather than a concealer shade that's lighter, because when you're using a lighter shade, it's gonna highlight that area. That's why we like to use it under the eyes or down the middle of the face. But when you're using it on a breakout area, that's actually bad because that's gonna highlight the breakouts. So try to do something that's closer to your foundation color. But this will cover it, you guys. These little tips and tricks are what you need. That's why, you know, I didn't want to like cover it already or whatever. Like, I wanted to show you guys how I usually cover it. So as you can see, I'm kind of layering it, and you want to apply even more concealer around the breakout and then a little bit on top, because when you're building the product around it, it will actually mask it even better because it'll make more of a smooth surface. You guys know I've been obsessed with this stuff. This is the BECCA Cosmetics Under Eye Corrector, and it has like a really nice brightening effect. I know I've talked about it a couple times, but like, look at that. I already look like I'm like a glowing goddess over here. And then for my under eye concealer, I'm using the NARS Cosmetics Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Macadamia. Nothing like a fresh bottle of NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm telling you, this and my Maybelline Fit Me, I've gone through so many bottles of these two products. It's like It's pretty insane. Like if you ever saw like how many bottles that I would go through. Are empties videos still a thing? Because I've been kind of saving empty products for like years now and I've never made a video. But are empties still a thing? Let me know in the comment section because I'm always curious like if you guys would want to see that. Or maybe even on my vlog channel, like I could do a video all about my empty products on my vlog channel. Let me know because I'm pretty sure people think that I'm a hoarder when they see bags of trash that are just like empty products at my house. But I'm like, I'm saving it for a video. And I've said that for years now and I've never actually uploaded it. So let me know if that's something that you would want to see. You definitely want to bring your concealer down here so that we're blending together the part around that breakout. If you have a breakout in the exact spot that I have it. Which is probably not likely, but if you do happen to have a breakout right here, I always like to bring the concealer down to like meet that area so we can blend it in together really well. I do apply that like Derma E scar gel that I always talk about, and that stuff will make my scars go away so much quicker than they would otherwise. Like this, probably, if I weren't using that scar gel, I would probably have a scar there for 2 years because my skin just scars really easily. But if you apply the scar gel on newer scars or, you know, blemishes that you may have, they will go away, I'm telling you, within like a week. Like I had a huge pimple right here, a huge here, a huge here, put that scar gel on, no scars. And I'm telling you, my skin usually scars so easily. And then on the older scars, it does take a little bit more time, but I'm still saying it's bomb. Time to set everything down. So I'm gonna use Patrick Starr's powder from MAC Cosmetics. I really like this one because if you see, it actually has like a peachy undertone, so it doesn't leave a white cast at all. Whatever's left in the cap, I'll just go ahead and take like a fluffy brush and just kind of smooth it out really lightly across the skin. Look at me, I have to hold my own hoops back because they're so big. But yeah, this just helps like the rest of the powders that we're gonna put on blend out a lot nicer. Now we're gonna go in with some bronzer. This is my fave, NARS Laguna, and I'm using a MAC 135 brush for this. I'm just really simply going to bronze it up. And when I'm really in a hurry, I will skip contouring actually. So I kind of use my bronzer as a contour. Then for our highlighter, I'm gonna go in with this Lancome highlighter, and this is in the shade Luminous Gold. These have such a beautiful formula, you guys. Like they are so buttery. Like look at that. Okay. Me and Maddie swatched these actually when we did our like little PR unboxing on her channel, and we were shook. Like look at that, it's so pretty. Sometimes I go so hard on the nose and it's too much, but like, whatever. It's the holidays, we can glow. I'm gonna go back into that NYX Professional Makeup Faux Blacks eyeliner in the shade Burnt Sienna and just line the waterline. And I'm gonna just line the little outer third here just so that we have a little something and it accentuates like an almond shaped eye. I personally cannot like live my life without bottom mascara for some reason. I just feel like it really like completes the look and opens up the eyes. Like it makes your eyes look so much bigger. So I can't live without it. I messed up. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I actually fixed it, yay. So for blush, I'm gonna use one of my faves. This is the Sigma Beauty Cor de Rosa powder. I like this color a lot for the holiday season because it's like very warm and rosy. For lips, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. If you guys haven't seen this already, it's like the most beautiful red in the world. It's like a very classic red. First, I'm going to go in with a lip liner. So this is the MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Brick. Okay, and then I'm gonna go straight in with this little color. Oh, yes, that classic red. That's what makes this look like a really good holiday look, is like this red lip. Because I use that lip plumper, it makes my lips so much easier to line, honestly, because they're already like plumped up. Does that make sense? I found that whenever I've used that, and it just makes them look a little more juicy. You're pretty much done if you don't have any breakouts or like huge breakouts like I do, but what I like to do is make it into a beauty mark, which is a little tip that I learned from Desi Perkins. So all you do is you take a brow powder. So this one is Benefit's Foolproof Brow Powder. And I like to take it on a little pencil brush like this. This one's from e.l.f. And you just wanna dot it onto the highest point. For me, honestly, it's scabbing in like a weird direction. It's not like a perfect circle anymore. So I only did it on the highest point, and that kind of masks it a little bit. Like, do not cover the whole thing. Like, if I were to cover this whole thing, it'd just look crazy and it would not look like a beauty mark anymore. So just dot it right on that highest point. And I feel like that's pretty much as good as you're gonna get it. And last step, we're just gonna set everything down with this Makeup Revolution Illuminating Setting Spray. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and just happy holiday season. I hope that, you know, this holiday season has been amazing for you guys so far. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And big thanks to Ipsy for all of the products that were in my glam bag this month. And that's gonna be it from me. I will list all of the products down below for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe right down below if you wanna join the Rockstar family. And that is it. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to show you guys my like sweatshirt. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? This is my favorite ugly Christmas sweater of all time. It's actually not even mine. I stole it from Sonic's. But Sonic's, his name's Sonic. Anyways, long story short, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, happy holidays.